Children's painful memories. Children should expect their parents' love and care at all times. However, what if the parents are poisonous? How would you react if I informed you of this? In 2008, the Administration for Children and Families of the United States Department of Health and Human Services reported that over 50,000 children had been officially identified as victims of emotional abuse. Today, millions of people live broken lives, imprisoned by painful childhood memories. That is why God's guidance and intentional parenting are necessary to ensure that a child grows up in a healthy, God-fearing, and loving family. Children are far more perceptive than we believe. That is why parents should be aware of the 8 toxic characteristics they should avoid when raising their children. 1. Offensive language directed at their parents. Compliments such as "you're ugly," "you're too fat," "you're too short," and "you have ugly hair." Any opinion that leads them to believe their physical appearance is inadequate. This could result in significant emotional distress. 2. Provocative questions that elicit responses. Comments such as "why do you act so strangely?" "How come you walk in that direction?" "How come you behave so strangely?" This will lead them to believe that there is something wrong with them, because children have a natural tendency to believe whatever their parents say. 3. Self-centered desires. Words like "I wish you were never born," "I wish I had an abortion," "I regret having you," and "I wish you were a different child" cut deep into their souls. These words will make them feel as if they were never meant to exist in this world. It will erode their entire sense of self, resulting in self-harm and depression. 4. Making the child feel as if he or she is a burden. Using phrases such as "you cost me too much money," "it's so difficult to look after you," and "having you exhausted." It will cause a child to withdraw from their parents in order to avoid the aggressive parent. 5. Inappropriate comparisons. "Why aren't you like your sibling, cousin, or the other children? And the other children are superior to you." This will significantly lower a child's self-esteem, as they will believe they will never be good enough. Additionally, it will have an effect on their relationship with their siblings. 6. Words or statements that are verbally abusive. When you're angry, you may say things you don't mean, but they will inevitably damage a child's self-esteem. "You're stupid, ineffective, and a loser, or you'll never make it." 7. Affirmation of abandonment. Statements such as "I'm going to leave you," "I'm going to put you aside," or "I'm just going to vanish." This creates the impression that those they care about will abandon them as a result of their differences. As a result, they will always struggle with trust. 8. Promises made in vain. Declaring, "If you do this, I'll buy you that," or "I'll take you there the next time," but not carrying it out. Making empty promises that you cannot keep erodes a child's trust. It will make them feel betrayed, and they will eventually develop an inability to trust others. Childhood is a necessary component of human development. The experiences of a child will influence their personality and behavior in the future. While words cannot physically harm them, they can be extremely detrimental to their emotional well-being. Therefore, instruct them in the proper path, the path that God desires.